Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to be talking about things you should know before visiting Yosemite National Park. Yosemite is a beautiful place to visit, but there are a few things you should know before you go. So, let's get started. The first thing you should know about Yosemite is that it is a very popular park. Millions of people visit the park every year, so it's important to plan ahead and make reservations early. If you plan on camping in the park, you'll need to make a reservation for a campsite well in advance. Next, if you plan on hiking in Yosemite, you need to be prepared for the terrain. The trails in Yosemite can be steep and rocky, so it's important to wear sturdy shoes and bring plenty of water. Yosemite is home to many wild animals, including bears. It's important to store your food in bear-resistant containers and to never feed the wildlife. If you're lucky, you might even spot a bear in the park, but remember to keep a safe distance. Now, we're going to share with you the top things to do in Yosemite National Park. Yosemite is a must-visit destination for anyone who loves nature, and we've put together a list of activities that you won't want to miss. So, let's get started. The Yosemite Valley is a must-see destination. One of the main attractions in Yosemite Valley is the Yosemite Falls, which is the highest waterfall in North America. If you plan to hike to the falls, make sure you wear comfortable shoes with good traction and bring plenty of water. Half Dome is one of the most iconic landmarks in Yosemite Valley. If you plan to hike to the top of Half Dome, make sure to obtain a permit in advance. The hike is challenging and requires proper gear and preparation. If you're looking for a unique and luxurious accommodation in Yosemite Valley, the Ahwahnee Hotel is a must-visit. Make sure to make your reservation in advance, as the hotel can fill up quickly. El Capitan is a famous granite monolith in Yosemite Valley, and is a popular destination for rock climbers. But even if you're not a climber, it's worth hiking to the base of El Capitan to appreciate its grandeur. Yosemite Village is the heart of Yosemite Valley, where you can find visitor centers, restaurants, and gift shops. Make sure to stop by the Ansel Adams Gallery to see some of the iconic photographs of Yosemite National Park. Exploring the Merced River. One of the most popular activities on the Merced River is tubing. If you plan to go tubing, make sure to bring sunscreen, a life jacket, and a tube with a bottom. The riverbed is rocky, so it's important to protect your feet. If you're looking for a more tranquil experience, kayaking or paddleboarding on the Merced River can be a peaceful way to take in the stunning scenery. Make sure to rent equipment from a reputable provider and wear a life jacket at all times. Hiking along the Merced River can also be a scenic way to explore the area. The Merced River Trail runs along the river for several miles, offering breathtaking views of the river and surrounding mountains. If you're looking for a unique way to experience the Merced River, consider booking a whitewater rafting tour. There are a variety of companies that offer guided rafting trips, ranging from mild to wild. Mirror Lake is a picturesque lake nestled at the base of Half Dome, offering stunning views of the surrounding mountains. The hike to Mirror Lake is relatively easy, but there are still a few things to keep in mind to make the most of your experience. The hike to Mirror Lake is a round trip of about 2.4 miles, and it can take anywhere from 1 to 3 hours to complete. Make sure to bring plenty of water, especially on hot days, and some snacks to keep your energy up. Once you arrive at Mirror Lake, take some time to relax and enjoy the scenery. The lake is aptly named for its reflection of the surrounding mountains, making for some incredible photo opportunities. During the summer months, Mirror Lake can dry up or become a shallow pool, so make sure to check the water levels before your hike. If the lake is dry, you can still enjoy the hike and take in the views of the surrounding mountains. Glacier Point is a must-see destination in Yosemite National Park, offering breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains and valleys. But to make the most of your visit, there are a few things you should keep in mind. You can either drive up to Glacier Point or hike the 4-mile trail. If you're driving, make sure to arrive early, as parking can be limited during peak season. If you're hiking, be prepared for a strenuous hike with a 3,200-foot elevation gain. Once you arrive at Glacier Point, take some time to soak in the stunning views. From this vantage point, you can see Half Dome, Yosemite Valley, and other iconic landmarks. It's truly a breathtaking sight. If you're feeling adventurous, there are a few hikes that start from Glacier Point, including the Panorama Trail and the Pohono Trail. These trails offer more opportunities to explore the area and take in the beautiful scenery. Mariposa Grove is home to over 500 mature giant sequoia trees, some of which are over 2,000 years old. But to make the most of your visit, there are a few things you should keep in mind. Plan your visit in advance. Mariposa Grove is only open during the summer and fall months, and access to the grove is limited to shuttle buses. Make sure to check the park's website for the latest information on shuttle schedules and other details. Once you arrive at the grove, take some time to explore the different trails. The most popular trail is the Grizzly Giant Loop, which takes you past some of the largest and oldest trees in the grove. But there are other trails as well, including the Mariposa Grove Trail and the Washburn Trail. As you walk through the grove, be sure to take in the sights and sounds around you. The giant sequoias are truly awe-inspiring, and you'll be amazed by their sheer size and beauty. Be sure to take plenty of pictures and create lasting memories of your visit. Mariposa Grove is truly a unique and special place, and it's something you'll want to remember for years to come. If you're looking for a thrilling hike that offers some of the most incredible views in Yosemite, the Mist Trail is an absolute must. First things first, prepare for a strenuous hike. The Mist Trail is a steep, rocky climb that can be challenging for some hikers, but the incredible views and the exhilaration of reaching the top make it all worth it. When hiking the Mist Trail, be prepared to get wet. The trail is named after the mist that comes from vernal fall, which is so strong that you'll feel like you're in a light rainstorm. Be sure to bring a rain jacket or poncho to stay dry, and don't forget to pack a waterproof cover for your backpack. As you make your way up the Mist Trail, you'll come across Vernal Fall, one of the most breathtaking waterfalls in Yosemite. Take your time to admire the beauty of the falls and take plenty of photos. After Vernal Fall, the trail becomes even steeper and more challenging, leading to the top of Nevada Fall. Take it slow and steady, and remember to rest and drink plenty of water as needed. Once you reach the top of Nevada Fall, you'll be rewarded with some of the most incredible views in Yosemite. Take a moment to catch your breath and take in the stunning scenery before heading back down the trail. Yosemite National Park is not just a place to see during the day. At night, the park is transformed into an amazing stargazing destination. Plan your visit during a new moon. A new moon is the best time to stargaze because there is no moonlight to interfere with the view of the stars. Check the park's website for the dates of the new moon and plan your trip accordingly. If you have a telescope, bring it along. Yosemite National Park is an ideal location for stargazing because it has some of the darkest skies in the country. With a telescope, you can get an even closer look at the planets, stars, and galaxies that are visible from the park. When stargazing in Yosemite, find a dark location away from artificial light. Head to one of the park's stargazing locations, like Glacier Point, to get the best views. If you're hiking to a remote location, be sure to bring a headlamp or flashlight to help you see the trail. Be sure to dress appropriately for the weather. Nights in Yosemite can be cold, so wear warm layers and bring blankets or sleeping bags to stay comfortable while stargazing. And don't forget to bring snacks and hot beverages to enjoy while watching the stars. Yosemite National Park is home to some of the most spectacular views of the Milky Way. To capture stunning photos of the stars, bring a tripod and use a camera with manual settings. You can even take a photography workshop offered in the park to learn more about capturing the night sky. Thanks for watching our video on tips for visiting Yosemite National Park. We hope you found these tips helpful and that they inspire you to plan your own adventure in this incredible park. Yosemite is a truly special place, with natural wonders, iconic landmarks, and plenty of opportunities for adventure. Whether you're hiking, stargazing, or just taking in the breathtaking views, Yosemite has something for everyone. If you have any other tips or recommendations for visiting Yosemite, feel free to share them in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and inspiration. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Yosemite National Park. We hope to see you out there exploring soon.